crap. Dropping it. Oh, just managed to get in. Oh, that was a great talk. Hello people there, this is the Ruby Revolution. Welcome back to my channel, and no, you're not mistaken, today I'm looking at naval forces for the first time. I have been asked by numerous people, Ruby, when you are looking at naval forces, and today I have finally caved in. I'm going to be looking at the Americans in naval battles. There's quite a few reasons why I've been putting off doing this, essentially. Most of it is because the naval forces in War Thunder don't really interest me that much. I want to play destroyers, I want to play cruisers, I want to play Bismarcks, class battleships, I want to play Yamatos. I don't want to play a Higgins 81-foot PT-6 with two 12.7mm machine guns, which meant that I was really off-put by even starting the naval forces, because I had no interest at all in at least the first two ranks. And for me, naval forces don't get interesting until rank 3, when you start unlocking the Clemson classes and Fletcher classes. So I really put off playing naval forces, but I've been starting to grind down these in my live streams, and I've realised that naval forces can actually be quite a bit of fun in War Thunder once you get going. I found like the lower tiers are a bit meh, but once you get up to about like 1.7 to 2.0, that's when the fun starts to begin. I find that using it with combined arms with aircraft as well does make it a lot more interesting, and it gives a whole more lease of life to a lot of aircraft which never see the light of day. So you have to dust off those aircraft which you never normally use with things like the SBD 3 Dauntless. I haven't played this aircraft in literally years until a couple of weeks ago, using this in a lineup. And it's really good to be able to use it for like its intended purpose as well, which is a naval dive bomber, which is really nice to see, and torpedo bombers as well, like the Devastator, which I'm using in this lineup today, which carries a torpedo, which normally you would never ever use in War Thunder, but it's really fun to use it in naval battles. The torpedoes are absolutely ridiculously powerful if you manage to hit somebody with them. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be taking this lineup out into a realistic battle and giving my thoughts and opinions on naval forces on a whole, the direction that Gaijin could possibly go down to improve naval forces, as well as hopefully getting some fun gameplay in there at the same time. So let's get going. Okay, welcome to African Gulf. There's a couple of things we're going to be talking about as we go through these games. You can see here already, look, this is the one major issue I have with naval forces. Why is the sea cap all the way over here, where nobody's going to go to it? Look, it's just in a silly place. Have it like here or something, and have the combat in literally just this zone here. It's just the map's too big for these lower tiers. In higher tiers it'll be fine, but as it is as it stands at the moment, it's just not viable. The other thing I want to talk about is the zeroing. Is if we can find a target. Oh, here's someone here, look. You can see here we've got shooting distance, and it's constantly changing, and the shooting distance with correction and manually having to change, which it makes it a real pain if, say, it's a torpedo boat which is coming straight at you. We'll get some hits on this guy, we're not doing much damage though. I might change to the AP. Yeah, I'm going to change to the AP. Can make it a real pain keeping on top of the distance. That's better. Change it again because it's changed distance again and again. It just frustrates me, like having to constantly change the distance rather than focusing on the firing. It would be much better if they used it how in, say, example like water warships, where you just target and then you can either aim up or down depending on what you would like. They're taking flooding. Maybe aim for the waterline a bit now. Why did that shot go? Okay. I'll switch back to the HE in a sec. Yeah, okay, switch back to the HE. There's a guy firing to my right. And he's launched torch at me. Dodge those, hopefully. U8. Repair again. And there's another one coming right at me. Get out of here. Come on. Come on. What's going on here? Finally got him. What the hell? I'm gonna switch to the 20 mils, I think. Okay, never mind. I'm going to die. That's what I'm going to do. We hit that guy so much though, and just didn't seem to do much to him at all. You can see that it's just not refined in its current state. I'm sure they'll refine it and get it better as it goes on. I remember when ground forces were introduced, and it was really bad to begin with as well. So hopefully over time they'll be able to improve it somewhat. Anyway, it's time for torp bombing. Torp bombing is so fun if you can pull it off. That guy's turning. Hopefully he's going to be preoccupied. Okay, let's go in. On her up really low. Oh, it's targeting me, isn't it? Oh, great. Okay. Ruby's on fire. I'm not going down there without taking you with me. Uh-oh, engine's dying. Is he? If I'm dying, I'm taking you goddamn with me. Well, engine's dying. Not much I can do. Put the landing gear down. I sure will be fine. We can land on water. This is a seaplane, yeah. Well, the crew survived. That's what matters. Okay, this is 110-foot one, which has a 40mm Bofors on it, which is some ways better because it's much faster firing and the gun rotates a lot quicker. Although the crew's very exposed here, look, it hasn't got any shielding around the gun, which means the gun crew gets taken out all the time while playing this. Okay, it looks like we are recapping A, but we need to go cap B, and look, somebody's heading for C, look. All in his lonesome. They really need to change that. They really do need to change that. I just feel that it's just not so much fun just firing a 40mm gun or a 20mm gun. I want to fire a 15-inch gun from a Bismarck or, I don't know, King George V or Yamato or something like that. I don't want to be firing 20 mils. Oh great, we've got an aircraft. Fire! I don't even know what shell type I'm firing. We need to go over to B though, that's where we need to go at this point. And that brings me on to another point actually. You can see here the AI is firing at this guy, but generally the AI I think is way too accurate. At stupid ranges. Absolutely insane ranges. I've been shot down while playing an aircraft. You can see here as well, look, it tracks automatically when you target them. Right, he's gone behind that island. Yeah, we really need to push to B. Oh, he's decapping it, really well done. Oh, there's an enemy capping C. Oh, I know that now they're capping A again. Okay, we're gonna go defend A, and we're gonna let the faster ships go to B because we're closer to this A point at the moment. plane again. Hopefully, come on, shoot him down. You can see just how intense this AA fire is. Absolutely crazily intense. And this is on a like a small gunboat as well. Really, it's not really good. Come on. Very surprised that guy's not dead yet. Okay, there's probably going to be a guy around this corner. Yep, there is. Well, we need to take out his gun crew. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. We need to repair and we need to finish that fire. Where's that goddamn plane? He's flying off. We are burning at the moment. No one else I can see. I don't see any other enemies. Close by. Yeah, that guy's going back to oh no, is he coming back in? I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he has the gun pods on actually. Okay, decapping A. I don't see any other enemies at the present time. Oh, now they're capping B again. Okay. Well, we're going to cap the A anyway, and then we're going to head over back in that direction. There's just not enough players. You can see this is a very small game. Very small game. And this is a low tier battle. This is only 2.3. Where are these AO firing? There's another plane off or something. Gotta be careful. Oh, there he is. Should be able to wreck him with the 40 mil. Come on, 40 mil, do your thing. Okay, well, never mind then. Oh, we killed each other at the same time. Isn't that beautiful? There we go. I guess we're down to the nasties now. Do we take this one or do we take the ones with the torps? Yeah, we'll take the one with the torps. Let's mix it up a little bit. We need to get onto B, really. Well, there is an enemy coming to A. Well, this is basically just a torpedo boat. I mean, I guess the torpedo boats can be fun if you get on the jump of, like, say, a very large ship, but why do I really want to play these? Like, people don't know these. People don't know what these are. They don't know, like, small torpedo boats and that. They know cruisers, they know battleships and destroyers. That's what people want to play. I know they have destroyers in the game, but the destroyers are, like, much higher tier. We're not going to hit him like rolling around like that. Well, okay. It appears that the 50 cals are way better than everything else. That wouldn't be the first time, would it, War Thunder? Who's hitting me? Oh great, there's a couple of them. Take out the bigger target first. I've lost both my guns, okay. And I've died to the other one. Okay, we're on Island Bay for this second game. We're going to be heading over to A. And there's some other stuff that I want to discuss as well, which is like the future of naval warships, how direction they could take naval forces in War Thunder. I think that probably cruisers, especially light cruisers, that is probably going to be added in, I think, sometime this year to some of the nations. Battleships I probably don't think will be anytime soon. Oh, okay, there's a guy over here. Fire 40 mil. Yeah, I don't think that they're Come on, come on, come on. I don't think battleships will be in anytime soon. He's gone back into cover. But one thing I think would be very interesting if they're into War Thunder would be Cold War type ships, which would be very fun because there's no games really, especially for like these types of games which have Cold War type ships, and they hardly ever get put into games anyway. And I think it'd be a really interesting concept using like guided missiles or Sea-Wist like defense systems, things like that. And you can have the guns as well, so like 50s or 60s type ships. It definitely would be very interesting and a definitely different type of gameplay to a lot of other games. And I think they could work with War Thunder. I really think it could work. Oh, come on. Let's rate this guy. Come on, there we go. Please don't fire the torps at me. Oh, we think he's fired his torps. Oh, kaboom. Now, there's a reason why I took this one out first. The 40mm bowflow is just so much better than the other one. Oh, we've got a long reload here. How did we even die so quick? Oh, we lost all our crew. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we got a target here behind this island.
We've captured most of the strategic nodes.
Oh, it's turning in. Turning in. Crap. Dropping it. Oh, just managed to get him. Oh, that was a great torp. Guess we're RTB now. I'm not gonna make that. There's absolutely no chance of me making that. We're gonna ditch, guys. Kaboom. Come on, that was looked like a good hit to me. Oh, he's run aground. Okay, now I've got a chance. Oh, okay, that worked. That definitely worked. That very rarely happens. Somebody else coming in. Well, there's a few of them on going for C. This ship is a lot slower than... I say ship. This boat is a lot slower than some of the other ones. Okay, target. Oh. Waste 12. Switch into the 20 mils. Come on. Why do I have to do this so annoyingly? There we go. Oh, okay, and I missed out now on getting anything. It's very frustrating. We have very much dominated them in this game. We've got planes up, we've got everything up. Looking over this way. It'd be nice if the guns fire, but I would like them to fire, please. No, not gonna get anything on these guys. I might do now. Come on. Not as much as I wanted. Fire all the guns at this guy. And he's dead. Ooh, okay. Guess that works too. Some twin engine plane. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Crit? Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, dodged. I've got to hit, they're all coming in planes now. Well, they're capping B as well. Yeah, the 20 mils are falling short. He's going to go for me. People like to go for the biggest ship. Uh-oh. I can't target him now. To really do some dodging maneuvers. Whoa, we dodged them all. Oh, guy right here. What the hell? Can we fire, please? That would be very nice. Okay. It's just clunky, is what it is. We're about to win this game. Oh, there he is. You got the guns around? He's flying away. Oh! Okay. Where did that come from? As you can probably tell, I'm not too interested in morphing the naval forces as they currently are. I think just the problem is that, like I said at the start of this video, I just have no interest in these small torpedo boats and just literally just river boats, because that's what most of these are. It's these which I have the interest in. I want to play Clemson. I want to play a Farragut class or Fletcher class. I don't want to play these ships, and it really is putting me off massively that I have to play through these to get to the rank which is actually interesting at all, which is the rank 3. In my view, the Clemson should be the tier 1, and the later models, or like later destroyers, it should be like the tier 2s and the tier 3s. Gaijin really dropped the ball right at the start with naval forces when they decided that they wanted to have the smaller torpedo boats as their main focus for it, and when people really weren't happy with that and they compromised and put the larger destroyers in the game, it's still not working. It's better than what it would have been if it was literally just these, but it still I have absolutely no interest in them at all. And until it's changed, which it probably won't, I probably won't be getting down to the top tiers with naval anytime soon, I think. I just don't find it interesting enough to make me play it, which is a shame. The one plus I can take away from naval battles is the fact that you can have aircraft in them as well, ironically. Ironically, it's the aircraft which makes naval battles interesting. The fact you can play the dive bombers or the torpedo bombers or whatever in naval battles is the only thing for me that makes it slightly interesting at all. Besides that, I really not have much interest, I gotta say, unfortunately, in naval battles. I might do some more videos soon if I get any further down, maybe focus on like maybe one ship or something. I might do one on the Cowl actually, which is the premium destroyer. which might be worth doing something on, because it's actually a ship which is actually worth playing. It's actually a ship rather than a boat with like some 20mm on gaijin in there. Therefore, so anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments below what you all think of naval forces. It's going to be an interesting discussion, I think. Please like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one sometime soon. Bye!